Okay, another one. Person asked me, how do you know that you're falling out of love with your partner? And I told him just like this. You don't fall out of love with your person. You stop trying to love your person because a relationship, most people think is all about love. It is not. It's choosing to wake up every morning, whether you're having a good day, bad day, whether you're having your highs or your lows, and being able to still wake up and still do the same thing that you have always done, and that's love your partner. Whether you feel bad, whether you don't feel bad, love is not about a feeling. It's more about you choosing every morning to be with that person. So the only way you fall out of love with someone is when they stop loving you. So it's not that he has started to fall out of love or you are starting to fall out of love. It's just you both are choosing not to stay in love. Because love is that I may be an asshole sometimes. You may be an asshole sometimes. But guess what? I still love you enough to wake up every day and I wouldn't have it any other way. That's what it means to truly love someone. Is that regardless if you're going through something, I'm going through it with you. You know what I'm saying? When you need someone to lift you up and help you with some encouraging words, or even if it's just doing something that makes your day, you know what I'm saying? It's about making sure you take the things that you treasure the most and not take them for granted. A lot of people take a lot of things for granted. It's just like when you have a good thing, you feel regretful once you lose it because you know you thought grass was greener on the other side and all that. But at the end of the day, when you wake up every morning and you choose to be with this person because that's your person and you say that, oh, I love this person. Well, then love is tested once you feel like the honeymoon stage is over, or whenever you feel like, oh, I don't want to be with him no more. He unchanged or she unchanged. It's not that people have changed. It's just choices. You either do what it takes to make your relationship work, or you end up going separate ways. And where the whole point of falling out of love is that if I'm gonna use this for as a prime example, if me and you used to go for a walk around the block every morning, or on the days that we're both off or the days that we're just free, we decide to just do the whole walk around the block. And then you get to a point where it's talking about, I don't want to walk around the block no more. Even though when y'all used to walk around the block, y'all used to talk all the time, talk about each other's day, talk about each other's week, what's been going on. You've been able to have a literally one-on-one conversation with your partner. People don't understand how powerful that actually is. Because if you think about it on a grander scale, how many of you that when your partner comes home, your woman or your man, and you can have a full-blown conversation, but a conversation about nothing that y'all talked about in those text messages while he was at work. I'll talk about something totally different. Talk about your day, but talk about your day in a different way. You know what I'm saying? What's really been going on in your mind. Being able to have those deep conversations. That's the reason why I said, like, when people take these moments to, like, say, walk around a block and just talk to one another, that's where the true reconnection starts. Because you put everything else on the back burner. And I know a lot of people can't do this because of kids or whatever the case may be. But you can make one day that you and the person you love just to walk around the block. Just give it a try. And I guarantee you, it will help your relationship in a lot of ways. And a lot of people be like, no, it won't. Well, I'm going to put out the challenge right now. I challenge you as a couple. If you think your man loves you or you love your man or whatever the case may be, take my challenge. You and your partner go around the block, just walk and talk to each other and see the difference in it. Because that right there, I'm telling you, it hits different. It sounds easy. It really does. But I don't think y'all can do it. Test my theory. Hit me back up in the comments and let me know. I'm going to put this on my story and I'm going to put it on my post. So make sure you text me, you know what I'm saying, and let me know how did the walk go if you actually took on the challenge. Because I think you're scared. You know what I'm saying? Personally, and that's for anybody that's watching this, I think you're scared to take you and your partner and walk around the block one time and just enjoy one another. Because that's where you find out how deep your love really goes or how shallow it is. I don't know. I put the challenge out there. Question is, are you going to answer the call?